Well, good morning. It is a brisk 38 degrees this morning, and I wanted to give you guys an idea of what it's like of me going on a site visit. This is 1111 64th Street in Windsor Heights, Iowa. It's 768 square feet. The comp on it is 108. My high bid is 68, and she wants 80. But she's going to list it with an agent for 80, so she knows she can't ask for that much. So I figured I'd come out and take a look at it. I've been through it a couple times. I've got Sam behind me here. We're going to just walk through this, and I'm going to show you what I look at. So it's a cute little house. It's got, like I said, 768 square feet. What I'm finding from the history is that it is a block wall house, and from what else I'm seeing is that even the floor is concrete, which is uncommon in most areas. The first thing I look at is the roof, and I look at the top roof edge, the ridge, the top point, and make sure that we're not waving like a snake. And then I look at the flats of the roof and make sure I don't have any big dips. That's going to tell me settling or anything like that. My roof was going to tell me a multiple of things right off the bat. So the first thing I look at is the roof. We also want to look at the age of the roof. And this roof actually is in really great shape. Looks like it's probably 4 or 5 years old. So I'm pretty happy with it. The foundation is impressive. It's got a nice poured foundation. The windows are good. It's got great concrete sills. The gable looks pretty decent. A couple boards might have to be replaced. I also keep a real close eye and make sure that water damage like that isn't actually termites or carpenter ants. Look at my gutters. Those are a few details that I look at that you probably don't have to in this beginning process. And a nice little deck up front here. All the leaves around here fell all of a sudden. A nice little porch. That's not too bad. Everything looks like it's pretty structurally sound. I'm also keeping an eye on the cracks. I will always look off of the corners of the windows to make sure that they're not broke out. I usually watch the inside. But since this is a brick, I'm going to look outside too. Foundation looks really good. I look at the yard. We got a little 2-car garage behind that they've done it's an old garage. And the backyard is pretty decent. Well, we got a pretty busy thoroughfare just on the other side, 63rd Street. So it shouldn't be too much of a hindrance because it's easy access. The interstate's probably a block and a half to the south of us. Air conditioner looks pretty decent. Again, a little closer look at the roof. Pretty nice shape. The chimney definitely is going to need some attention. That is definitely good to take note of. I wish we had smell-o-vision, because and the doors and windows in this house are going to be substantially higher than what it would be in a standard home due to the fact that it's in the brick. So I'm going to think of that too. But back to the smell. The moment you hit this door, it's got that wet dog smell. So it's pretty dirty. This is the kitchen, dining room, little built-in dining room table. Pretty nasty walls. Okay, so original window. Cabinets aren't too bad. More than likely, we can do some fixing. the ceilings. Back to the doors, we're looking for the cracks off the corners of the doors. I don't see any there. Looks good. The floors definitely are going to have to be replaced. This is the living room. It's hard to give you a full vision of this, but these are, a couple of these windows have been replaced. So a solid front door. This really is not a bad house. Now they want $80,000 going into the first bedroom here. They want $80,000, so I don't think it's too bad. You know, there's some things that, being in the construction industry, that bother me about this house, and we'll get to that on the basement video. See, there's no cracks. If you can see it, there's no cracks above the windows. And above the windows don't bother me as much as if they are below the windows. Below the windows, that means that the house has moved a lot. And then the bathroom. Great floor. I think I'll take that up and take it home with me. Bathroom's in decent shape. Definitely going to need some work. A lot of guys, and I would do this, I'd clean that tub up real well and have it re-enameled. So the cost here is not that great. And again, no cracks below the windows or above the windows. And Sam wanted me to make sure to show you the fan. It's pretty impressive. That is a great fan. That right there is going to sell the house for me. So that is the house. This is a nice little closet. That is upstairs. And I'm going to hit on a few other points here on the next video.